All right, going live, making sure everything's correct with the audio. Just make sure real quick, the people here. I'll make sure real quick. All right, here, audio's good. Yeah, we're missing something. It's light. Finally got this thing installed, so no more complaints about me being in dark. We need to take care of that too, also. All right, so got a 2-for-1. Got WWE Raw. Why did I watch this show? That's the first thought that comes to mind because this was, as usual, a disappointment. And I also have to talk about Bound for Glory. Watched it yesterday around 11 o'clock. I was just too tired. It was a lot to take in, and I didn't want to give like a tired explanation of a wrestling show. So got refreshed, and after Raw, which kind of defeated the purpose because watching Raw is almost as if taking a sleeping pill anyway. So let's be quick and painless about this. Let's get the worst one out of the way, which would be Raw. So start us off. I, I I can't even lie to you guys. Like I started during like halfway through the Seth Rollins McIntyre match, and it's a World Cup qualifying match. Who cares, really? Like Seth Rollins wins, and like they show like all the competitors for the World Cup. And when you hear the World Cup, you're thinking, okay, it's gonna be guys from Spain, guys from Mexico, guys from Japan, cruiserweights, heavyweights, blah blah blah, and it's just like what all white dudes from America. That's is that the WWE's version of diversity? Come on, it could have had El Ecuador. I don't even know the guy's name anymore. Could have had some cruiserweights in there, just to fuck around. Uh, I, just some other people besides like all these white guys who like like I said, you're having a World Cup and there's no diversity here. Like, and then what's the point of a World Cup where I'm the best wrestler in the WWE, so I'm the best wrestler in this bubble? Who gives a fuck? Um, then like backstage, Rollins and who is it, Ambrose and Roman, they're like, oh yeah, man, uh, Dean Ambrose, he shows up his lunatic time, and Ambrose, he's like, what you gotta say? I'm a lunatic, and they're like, oh man, we didn't mean to offend you, Dean Ambrose. That's what I'm talking about. Ambrose comes back, he's got this new hardcore. Now I've worked out apparently. Now I'm the muscle of the group. It throws off the dynamic of the Shield. The Shield was, hey, Dean Ambrose, he's like this idiot savant wrestler. You got Seth Rollins, who's like the high flyer guy, and Roman is supposed to be the power guy. Now you have it to where Roman Reigns, he's like, oh man, fucking Ambrose might get upset. Don't want to offend fucking Dean Ambrose. I don't know who the Shield is anymore. Um, they talk about this thing with DX coming back to face the Brothers of Destruction because you gotta put the old guys over. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Kane and Undertaker promo, it was pretty good. Whatever. So yeah, whatever. Let's see. Em- where did this match come from? Ember Moon and Nia Jax versus Dana Brooke and Snuka. Like Tamina Snuka, like where has she been for like the whole like 2 years? I don't think she's been on TV for like 2 years. And then Ember, like last week, didn't Ember Moon and Nia Jax face off, and now they're like buddy buddy, and Moon wins. She gets the pinfall, and then like there's like a face off between Tamina and Nia, and Snuka knocks down Nia. Like she gives a look to Ember. She's like, "You want something too?" And then Ember's like, "Oh, well, I did come out with this partner, but to show that I'm going to win the over the top battle royal at Evolution, that I don't know what they're fighting for again. They didn't explain it. I'm going to toss her over, giving up my advantage to where maybe I could use that in the real match. I would turn on her. I'm just going to give that up." And then Ember tries to, like, in this faux toss over thing, tries to throw over to Tamina. It doesn't work, and then Dana Brooke, she like throws all of them over. Oh, Dana Brooke's gonna win. She's finally gonna get that step. Who would believe that shit? Like, so many questions in this match, and all of them lead to a stupid answer. Like, Tamina, where's she been? Like, you got this woman who's very dominant, obviously very strong. She picked up fucking Nia Jax. Like, how are they mismanaging talent? You have Ember Moon, who is just like a mess character wise. Like, she's a vampire, she's a valley girl, she's a war goddess, but she doesn't really do anything like war powerful. Like, Nia Jax is powerful, but she gets her ass handed to her. Let's move on. Let's move on. Uh, Ronda Rousey embarrassed the Bella Twins. Well, really, Nikki Bella. Like, Brie Bella's just there because why the fuck is Brie Bella there? Like, okay, Brie Bella goes from being a nice, loving face with her husband Daniel Bryan. Now she's with her sister, and she's a heel for no fuck given reason besides Nikki's a heel. Whatever. And then, like, they haven't even announced that Brie's having a match. She's just Nikki's support or whatever when she used to be, whatever. All right, move past that. Not promo by Ronda Rousey anyway. Dolph Ziggler defeats Dean Ambrose. Like, Ambrose is going up for that standing elbow drop off the top rope. McIntyre comes out, distracts him. Out comes Seth. Dean Ambrose dives on top of McIntyre. He gets up, and Seth Rollins helps him, and Dean Ambrose just like tosses him away or whatever and gets back into the ring. And that allows Ziggler to hit a super kick. Ziggler wins with a super kick, and there's animosity in the Shield. Roman Reigns comes out to like a big pile of boos. Baron Corbin comes out in his office casual wear. Like, the guy with some of the best metal music in WWE looks like he's about to. He's the cool substitute teacher. Oh no! Oh no! It's Mr. Hinckley. He's about to skateboard into class. What is this guy's character? I am the fire. What? And he comes out looking like he's about to give you a fucking tax return. What is this guy? I didn't even notice, like, before he cut his hair, he has like a teardrop ear thing behind. What is this guy? Whose man's is this? What is he doing? What, like, it's big. Then he's like, hey, you guys are having some problems. We're gonna have a 6-man tag that we had at the other pay-per-view that nobody gave a shit about. Are you excited? Backstage, they're talking about AOP versus Kurt Angle because I guess this is what AOP does now, like stupid matches. Like, they go. I mean, it's not like they're attaching titles these guys could go after. Whatever. Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal. Finn Balor wins because, like, why? Like, why did Finn Balor win? He comes out with Bailey, and like, okay, okay, say I get it. I don't like the mismatch challenge thing. They already won against Gender, and they still have like Foxy come out with Gender. So like, I understand maybe Bailey come out with Finn because they're still trying to like win the tournament. But why is Foxy still with Gender? And then like after Balor wins, out comes Leo Rush, and he's like, "My man, Bobby Lashley. Nobody looks like him. He looks like money, smells like money, he shits money, whatever." And you're thinking, okay, maybe that's a segment. He's embarrassing Finn Balor, but no, it just goes into Lashley versus Tyler Breed. Lashley wins, and then like he's still like, "Yo, my man, my main man, Bobby Lashley. I'm a minstrel show for the WWE." Uh, yeah, Bobby Lashley people. This this is what people wanted when they brought him to WWE. He's doing better in WWE people. Yeah. Kurt Angle gets defeated by the Authors of Pain, but it turns out to be some other guy. And like Baron Corbin, he's on stage. He's like, "Yeah, the BO Angle, who's dressed as a conquistador," but then when they realize it's not him, like Baron Corbin gets out of his seat, he's like, "What?" Like the guy who doesn't even look like Kurt Angle without a muscle tone under his conquistador suit isn't Kurt Angle. I'm fucking shocked. And then like Kurt Angle comes out like somebody's like uncle who has a lot of money and like really like stays in nice areas on the beach. And he always wears fucking Hawaiian shirts. Yeah, he came out like that and gave Corbin a Angle slams. Where is this going? Like, are we really giving? Like, are we really set up for a Corbin versus Angle feud? A match down? No. Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin. Who will be general manager of Raw? Battle to see who will suck the best. Then you have the fucking Riot Squad. I like where they stand for with the Riot Squad. 3 women bound together with a common cause to cause chaos, destruction, and basically nobody thought it would be anything, so they came together to like, I don't know, win, get some titles. Okay, I enjoy that message. They turn these women into, hey, we're gonna put ketchup on people's walls, and that's rebellious. That's not rebellious. That's fucking stupid. And then they get into the ring. Rude Riot, talented as all get out. She loses. She's like Natty comes out. Hey, you guys are gonna be 3-on-1. It's gonna be Bailey. And then Sasha Banks comes out and gets like a massive pop that overshadows Natty. And Natty gets the win and be a disqualification, by the way. And okay, you thinking, okay, maybe we're gonna put some heat on the Riot Squad. They're gonna beat up Sasha, Bailey, beat up Natalya, and be like, hey, we're a dominant force. Nah, fuck that. They job out. It's like, why are these people together? It's like the OGs in Impact. Why are they together if they aren't dominant? Like, what's the point? Elias comes out, does his same old stick. It's Philadelphia. You guys suck. Who cares? Who the fuck cares about Elias? Like, really? It's the same shit every week. And I will say they changed it up this week with Apollo finally doing something with this segment where he's like, hey, finally it's my turn to interrupt you, I guess. And you know what? You're talented on the mic and everything. I'm not. I'm just a good wrestler. So, am I excited for Apollo versus Elias? Yeah, because it gives both of these guys something to do. Because let's be honest, these guys aren't doing jack shit. If you say Elias is doing something, we're doing the same stick every week and guitar. You guys suck. What city? Insert city sucks here. Like, no, I'd rather him be in a feud like this. Granted, they might just keep it on Raw and like not hit pay-per-view, but whatever. Shield versus Braun and Ziggler and McIntyre. The Shield win. So all the animosity, they even have some animosity in the match. Like Ambrose goes to hit Rollins with the dirty deeds, but something happens, and then like they win the match. He's like, "Oh yeah, everything's fine. It's not like 2 minutes ago I was about to hit a DT on you on purpose. This is like we won. Forget about all that." And then Braun attacks Ziggler because it's not a sort of thing where like Ziggler's the weak link or whatever. And then McIntyre hits Strong with his finisher kick, and now they're setting up Strowman versus Braun. So obviously they aren't going to put the title on Strowman. So you got a guy who's half of the tag team champions, possibly into a feud with Braun Strowman for no fuck reason given for what reward? Like respect? Like I mean, it's not like McIntyre has a tag team title to defend. This man. So all in all, Raw was Raw. Whatever. Let's switch speeds to Bound for Glory, and let's see. Hold on. 2008. All right, I got to pull up the results. I watched it, but I just want to have I like having the match card in front of me. It makes it easier to like see stuff. All right, hold on. All right, here we go. All right, so first match was Rich Swann and Willie Mack defeating Matt Sydal and Ethan Page. Not gonna lie to you guys, I watched half of this match because I came in late. I came in yesterday on Eli Drake, James Ellsworth, and from what I've seen, pretty solid match. I gotta go back and watch the rest of it. So skipping ahead, Eli Drake defeated James Ellsworth. Eli Drake comes out for this like open challenge in New York, and you're thinking, well, maybe. Well, I was thinking maybe they'll bring out like some new indie talent from New York, or something spectacular, hardcore legend, Bully, something. And James Ellsworth comes out and he got fucking destroyed. Like the crowd told him to go fuck himself, and I guess Impact would think like, hey, people like James Ellsworth, no, they do not. Eli Drake, like I said, defeated James Ellsworth with 2 gravy trains. Out comes Abyss and puts Eli Drake through the table because, I mean, your reason's better than mine. Like, what reason do you have to put Eli Drake through the table? Then you had Tessa Blanchard defeating Taya Valkyrie. Best match of the night, hands fucking down. Tessa Blanchard, just a whole nother level of intensity, good wrestling. The mannerisms, like when she's in trouble or something doesn't go her way, she goes from like dominant person to like a child type of thing. Like, yeah, I'm this badass, but oh my god, I'm living in my fucking father's shadow. Like, that didn't win the match. Excellent stuff. Match ends with like Tessa. She's like trying to drag herself out. The apron comes up. Taya eventually gets her away from that. Hits the Road to Valhalla. But the referee wants to get the ring apron out of the way, allowing Tessa some seconds to kick out. And then Tessa hits the hammerlock DDT. Taya kicks out of that. They fight for a little bit more. and Tessa Blanchard hits her top rope code breaker, aka the Magnum, and retains the title. Good match. Oh. Then you have Eddie Edwards versus Moose. Match didn't last like 1 minute. Like Eddie Edwards doing something on the outside. I think he grabbed his kendo stick and Killer Cross comes out of the crowd just completely like on some real Hitman stuff. Like I didn't even see him. He just pops out of nowhere and like grabs Eddie. And then like start beating up on Eddie Edwards. And then Tommy Dreamer of all fucking people comes out. He's like, hardcore. These people don't understand for this. This is some kind of match. And like when they did that tag team, I was looking forward to Moose versus Eddie. This rivalry, it could be so much better than where it stopped. Why did they make this a tag team match? Like, okay, granted, if they were gonna do this tag team match thing, this would have been the perfect opportunity to bring back Dave Richards, and you could just like, hey, nobody beats up Eddie besides me. That's all Davey would have had to say, and you know, you could have been one eye only. You still could have had the hate between Eddie and Davey there, but he didn't want anybody else to kill him besides him. You could have had that, but instead you get what this was. Who cares? Like, then you had OBE defeating Cage and the Lucha Bros. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad Callahan got the pinfall over Brian Cage, but it just felt like I've seen this match before. Like maybe it's just too much Pentagon and Sammy together and like, Lucha Bros and stuff, but this match, it just felt generic. Like that's the best way I can put it. Like Brian Cage has a good showing like how dominant he is by taking out 3 members of OBE and then like withstanding their kicks, but still eventually getting power drive by Sammy and getting pinned. That was a cool moment, but all in all, it just felt very plain. Then you had, oh man, who allowed this? Like, who's Brian deal with this? Like, you had LAX versus the OGs in a concrete jungle match. Okay, LAX comes out and they're flocked by like this rap posse that Impact didn't even put the guy's name on. Like, come on, man. If you're gonna have like a rapper come out and lead the guys in the ring, you gotta at least be like, oh yeah, this is MC New York, or whatever, to like let people know who this guy is, some promotion, and like be like, instead of people just tuning in, be like, who the fuck is that guy? Like, I didn't understand it. Like, and then the match happens, and oh, okay, it's gonna be a hardcore match. Okay, I can deal with that. LAS versus OGs last time in a hardcore match, that was cool. But then I looked at the bottom of the ring, I'm like, man, are those exposed boards, my nigga? And are they slipping already? Like, who did that? Like, this has tragedy written all over it. Like, you got heavy ass boards slipping, and like, I was just expecting somebody to like to either fall all the way through the ring or like run and like slip and just like go 1 foot all the way into the ring and like kill themselves. Like, whose idea was this? This ain't it, Chief. Do not do this again. And I gotta get some more propel because this was horrible. Who did this? So the OG are 0-4. The only win they've gotten in this feud has been like running over a kid, and the kid even no soul getting hit by the car. He's still alive. Um, so the OGs have Ortiz and Santana on the ropes, and you think it's over. They're gonna win the match. Out comes fucking Conan. 62, 70-year-old fucking Conan with a slapjack. And he Hulk Hogan's the OGs, all of them with a fucking slapjack. And he basically wins the match. Wow. Wow. Like, that's a new level of put over. Like, you got these two talented young guys. You got in Hernandez, a guy who should be world champion or a former world champion. You got Homicide, a guy who's talented in the ring and has some kind of a character. King, a guy with like charisma, flying off his ass, a look, a style, pretty good in-ring wrestler, and it's all about fucking Conan slapjacking motherfuckers. Like, and then they're selling it like, oh my god, they got hit by a fucking Mack truck. Conan has the scrape of God in his hands. Oh boy. Then you had Johnny Impact defeating Austin Aries, and you know what? This match was pretty cool. You had Austin Aries and Johnny Impact basically working this match like it was real, because you know they had some animosity or fake animosity, however you want to call it, with the TMZ stuff and the Hall of Fame induction fight and all that. It was some good deal. Obviously, also you had the stuff on Impact where Austin Aries was just killing Impact on the mic. And then the ending happened. I don't know what to say about this ending. Like, so Impact hits his finisher, gets the pinfall, and as soon as he gets up to like hold the belt, Austin Aries gets up like, fuck this. Like, he just no sells Morrison, Impact's finisher, flips off Don Callis and walks off. Like, and I'm thinking to myself, what is going on here? Is he like saying, hey, I got my shoulder up and they're screwing me? Or is it like, I'm no selling this because I hate that I'm dropping my title to a guy who's going off to do Survivor? He's not a real wrestler. Why can't I drop it to a wrestler? That's what I'm thinking. Or I'm not even going to try to process this, because in the words of Hulk Hogan, when you work yourself into a shoot. But then when you shoot yourself into a work, you get worked into a shoot, and then you shoot yourself into a work, brother. So I'm just going to let it play out, because I don't want any of that to happen. I haven't even checked my comments. Like, Fatal Charade. Fatal Charade. Yeah, going pretty good. I think that's pretty much it, man. It's already going on 12. I got some stuff to handle. Get ready for the next day. I think that's pretty much it, man. And shout out to Tech Rail. I should have said that earlier. Link to his Twitch will be in the description. He's been going hard on Black Ops 4. I still gotta get that game. Just been backed up. I had some, word, whatever, and I got this processor in. I had a plan. This week. I got a new monitor. The cord I ordered, the display port cable I ordered from Amazon doesn't fucking work. So I gotta wait. I gotta send it back. Wait to get another one, and then I gotta put the processor in. Really, to I got an older processor. I got a 4170, and it's okay. But there's no way I'm playing Blackout or any like newer Call of Duty, even though Call of Duty is still wearing it off the old I forgot the word for it, but an older model type of stuff. It just enhanced. I still want to be running at the best possible frame rate, and I already know I can't do that with that 470. I can play it, but it won't be the best, and it just be like hindering myself. So yeah. TechRev Twitch. I will have that linked in the description. And he will be back next week with the Impact review. And maybe some ROH stuff and everything like that. So with all that being said, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna shut this video down. Peace out. Lights out.